In approximately 2,000 grocery stores in Canada, you can find a product called the Three Farmers brand Camelina oil. Now, this is not your average cooking oil, and these ladies behind the product are not your average entrepreneurs. This is a success story no matter how you measure it. Here is your chance to learn what it took these food entrepreneurs years to discover. The first of 5 lessons: your attitude toward failure clearly defines your approach.
At the end of the day, it's like, well, so what? We just keep
one door closed,
yeah,
another
one door
will
closed,
open.
another one will open.
Yeah.
And if it won't open, then find a window and break in.
That pretty much describes the business approach of Natasha and Alicia Vandenherk from Mydale, Saskatchewan. A few years ago, their father Dan and a couple of neighbor farmers, the growers that would eventually become the inspiration behind the Three Farmers brand, were in search of a new crop to grow. They were introduced to camelina seed, well suited for the Saskatchewan climate and had potential in the biodiesel industry. The Three Farmers began conversations with Natasha, Dan's daughter, to assist in some research to help find a market for these seeds. She soon discovered its advantages as a culinary oil, and this was confirmed by her sister, Alicia, a Red Seal chef.
I tasted it. I loved it because, when it's fresh and it's pressed, it tastes sort of like, to me, it tastes like asparagus or snow peas. It sort of had this really light vegetable flavor to it.
So Alicia started to experiment with the oil. She put it into a few recipes and cooked with it on high temperatures. Natasha and Alicia would soon pack their bags and hit the road, meeting with distributors, independent retailers, and attending trade shows, educating anyone who would listen. Lesson number 2, be careful of false finish lines. It's your product from beginning to end.
We did learn also very early on that it's easy to get that case into the store, but now I got to get it into the customer's basket. And then when the customer takes it home, they have to know how to use it, and then they have to fall in love with it and use it lots so they come by and buy the next one.
Lesson number 3, make your team and your product the best, and say so.
It's a respect thing. You need to prove yourself. And so as young women, we had to come out of the gate strong and always be on our game. We had to make arguments that made sense for our products.
And our products always has to be the best. Like, yeah, you have a product like this, but you actually don't because this is the best one, right? So in making sure that that message was delivered of you have the best product and the best team behind that product.
Number 4, the 11th commandment of entrepreneurs. Thou shalt not kid thyself. No one can do it all themselves.
You're just working 24/7 doing everything because you don't want to hire somebody, pay somebody to do it when you can do it yourself. But then there's a realization point of, well, I'm stunting my growth if I'm doing everything because number 1, I'm just worn out and tired. And now everything that I'm doing, I'm so busy, I'm not quite doing everything to the level and to the standard that it could be done to.
One thing that young companies or startup companies do wrong is they underestimate things. They underestimate the time it's going to take, and they underestimate the money it's going to take. And those are 2 things that will kill you.
The final lesson Natasha and Alicia have learned might just be the most important of all, especially for anyone looking to create a new food product. They believe more than ever it's important to put a face to your food.
Our thing about Three Farmers is we're really trying to just connect the farmer with those consumers again, right? There's a total disconnect. This stuff isn't really taught in schools, or people don't get to walk at the fields or stand in a field like we do, watch them bloom. We've actually put the guys on the bottle and on our packaging just to kind of host ourselves responsible and say, we grow your food, come chat with us, right?
Yeah.
Call us.
For these entrepreneurs, success has been about seeing opportunities and not waiting for someone to tell them when to take action. That's why they see the farm as a source of infinite possibilities. Today, they are successfully marketing 3 cold-pressed camelina oil products, 5 flavors of roasted chickpea snacks, and roasted green pea snacks to a network of over 2,000 retailers and several distributors across the country.